Hi everyone, it's your girl Dr. Tommy, better known as Oma Oba. So for those of you that are joining us for the first time, Wellness Wahala podcast, I give you great public health tips as a doctor of public health. And Wahala in Nigerian Pidgin English means issues and problems. And today we have special guest, my sister, my queen, Oyinbo Princess Dale.
My sweetheart, how far now?
How you did with this Wahala and lockdown?
With the manager. This time we don't lock down like you, Seth. You know, as a thing be now.
Hey, they try to stay positive, and I'm so happy and honored to have you on the show. I love your broken English, your Yoruba, just how they give us humor, and make us laugh during this Wahala time where a lot of fear and anxiety there. So thank you.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure, Sha. I like to follow people like yourself who's an inspiration to many. You do your medical side where you do your doctor, this thing, and on the other side you still manage to try involve people. They give up health tips. They try encourage people through this difficult time. So it's my honor to be talking to you, Sha.
Thank you, my sis. So let people have an overview of who you be. You understand? Because many people that might not know who Oyinbo Princess be, how they learn Nigerian Pidgin English. Let them know who you be.
Okay, wait. Now, Pidgin with the talk. I've been Mama Charlie something.
And me, anyone, you can mix up. No problem.
Now the Pidgin they flow well. So, Well, it don't taste more, Sha. The time when I first enter Nigeria, they back a long time, 2008.
Okay.
I start to go as cabin crew. So as I can't enter, say our managers go say, man, you just stay for hotel. No, they too waka. Just stay. They eat your food. They come back when we want fly go London back. I beg you, I don't send them. As they come time, say make I stay for house. Me, they like break rule once in a while. So I can't they trek, they carry Okada, they waka, can't they go inside village, as the thing be now. So small, I didn't realize say for Africa, for one country where they far from Mama Charlie's sides.
Sure.
They speak one language where they small English inside. So at that time I just think, okay, Mike, I just try to see what happens. So I try to learn as small. I try to hear music, Two-Face, Duncan Mighty, P-Square, all the ones where they rock back then, Mad Melon. They try. So I listen to music, I watch Nollywood movies with subtitles, everything like that. So small, Sha, you pick up mannerisms because as they watch movie, you go, they see the way people they act, and I be actress for UK already. Okay. So I can't think say how I fit now, combine this my UK something to be more worldwide and bridge this constant negativity between black and white.
Yes,
we are one.
We are one human race.
So,
yes.
So as I say like that, I just say okay, small. At first I fear to speak Hampshire because I think say what if I talk the wrong thing or what if I talk out of context? But as I realize, Nigeria gets so many languages, many.
Yes.
I just say, make I just understand this pidgin whether they speak throughout. So if I did for Hausa land, I feel follow them talk. If I did for Igbo man land, okay, Asabi, Yoruba self, I go fit enter. So this pidgin, they cross self, they go Cameroon, they go Ghana.
Now universal.
Yes. Even though say everybody they get their own swag on top, it's important. Languages are important. They join people together.
Yes, it's a form of unity.
From there,
yes.
So from there, my dear, and I saw I did do one small clip for Facebook where one producer don't find. He say, "Oh yeah, I can't act one movie for Nigeria." You don't see, say I don't do movie for UK.
Yes.
So. From there, Sha, they cross over small. They learn, they teach me, they try, involve me.
It not be small, now big thing, go. They try big, big ups.
My dear, now small, darling, my small. But for this life, now we are one. As I don't talk, I'm already. It's very important that we know that regardless of our backgrounds, our upbringing, our either the opportunities we've had or haven't had, we are still one, and we can always help another person.
Yes, I hail you for that. because that's
thank you.
that
Now
not
you be
correct
helper
thing.
now. Now doctor where you be, so you can be help person. So
I did try. So even my background, I was actually born in the U.S., so I'm first generation Niger American. But my mother always said, there's no place like home. So immediately I graduated from school with my master's in public health. I said I wanted to serve back at home. So I was able to be posted by the CDC. So my first job was with the U.S. government Centers for Disease Control. And my Oga then, he was a Jamaican, Niger, so American. So his Iyawo, his wifey, or his girlfriend, was a Niger babe. So he was speaking Niger pidgin during my interview. I said, who be this? I said, I thought you're Wayne Duncan, So shout out to him, for giving me a chance to go back and work at home. So I've done a lot of work throughout sub-Saharan Africa. My last post last year was in Jamaica, which they also speak similar pidgin English, like, so their own is patois. So how we say Pekin, they say Pekinese. So they pick up different things. Like over there we say, Wagwan. In our own area we say how you day. So they teach them, our own Africa. I said, we're all united. So I love how they say that, we're all one. We all come from one source. God created all of us.
Again,
so yes.
The kind of thing where you did do now, be the inspiration, because sometimes people they come like yourself, that you born for Yankee or you born from Mama Charlie's side, but you born from Niger family.
Yes.
If you need to carry that your traditional values, go back home. When they try help, what you they learn for Jans, you could carry that knowledge, enter somewhere where, not being rude, Niger still they try, they still they push, but they never get to the level where they're supposed to.
Yes.
That's not my issue to talk, but if you carry the knowledge where you can't get from another country and then use and come home, now you they help the future Pekin of the country.
Yes.
If you can't sit down for where you did, who you want help?
Who you go help? And that's why you too are motivational, because a lot of our people here in Oyinbo land, they don't appreciate you. Be seeing them, yes, I'm a Yankee now. They don't forget our language. They even change their name. They don't appreciate our culture as, now they're bringing it back. But back then, even when I first, wanted to go back home, people like, why you they go back to Nigeria? That people, they want to come here. That why you they go back, And the Afrobeat music, because my sister, she's also an Afrobeat, rapper, Titi Loki, and they were like, why would you want to do Afrobeats? But now, people appreciate more of our culture now. But even when you went, about 10 years ago or longer, people, they look at you, I'm probably sure, funny, like, why you they want to learn Pidgin? We want to learn your English. We want to know, and they'll be like, it's okay to learn different language, but be proud of your own culture. You understand?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Now the thing where I get, because I get some friends for hair, Niger Pekin, but they don't they born for UK. They never come go Niger. They don't even prepare simple ordinary gari. Chocolates of any kind stew, chocolates of any kind traditional food.
Yes.
So through me, say they love food. Now the reason why I be horrible.
I love it too. In our culture, now evidence of good living. You're not horrible. You look good.
So with the food now, I think use them to unite people wherever you go, because regardless who we be, we must eat to survive.
Exactly.
So as far as we need food to survive, therefore we have an opportunity to explore foods from other places and bring traditional values to places that it is not akin or accustomed to.
Yes.
For example, now you are carrying, Niger stew, can't enter Yankee. Okay, they do them for some place, but if you can't enter one place where they never see them before, you can't they offer. Oyinbo go still chop and sharp. Finally, you still try them.
Yes.
And through that trying, you go educate.
You go educate. You go learn new things. So,
and racism will finally come out, because people are racist due to ignorance and misunderstanding and unaccepting of other people and backgrounds.
Yes.
So, it's very important that we always remember, as you say, we are one. We are one.
We are one, oh. We are one, oh. So how you they manage with this lockdown, oh? I see I see you, they do bamboo tree, you they hustle. I say, firewood, everything.
My firewood day plenty. Can't collect, I beg. as I did like this, I just did, lock down the old person. That is when your mind...
You're innovative.
Yourself.
Yes.
Yes, and become your own entrepreneur.
Yes.
Do something. Okay, I know if you come out now, I know if you act movie, I know if you go cook for person, I know if you come host event or show. So we say I won't do for house. Yes. This bamboo I get for my garden plenty like forest. You don't they overtake the garden since I won't come out time. So no, like this, when I get small help for house, I can't they cut them down anyhow. And I they bundle and they put them for the front of the house. Can't they put signs, say, oh yeah, carry and boss, I beg, drop donation. And in just one day, I don't see more than £10, which is what, $12 or
yes,
something.
It's good though.
So even though saying I'm nothing, but that is how you must, you must motivate yourself.
Yes.
It's very easy for Koro to keep you at home.
Yes,
people
sir.
that might be suffering from depression or anxiety, or maybe they have one sort of learning disability, is very hard for them to now be changing their normal everyday process. But if you can try to do something at home that will bring you still to the outside world, it's very important. It's not a time to isolate yourself completely. Use social media, use the fact that we can call our family and friends on different kind of networks and things.
Yes.
On WhatsApp,
everything. Yes.
Yeah. So I didn't manage my family are not around me, Sha. They did more than 5-hour drive.
Hey.
My small nephew.
Now far.
My small nephew. Now far, they don't differ. I get nephew, we just reached now 1 year, or maybe 1.5 year like this.
Sure.
I didn't miss them die, but I did use video call, follow them, talk every day or every other day.
Yes.
So as far as it is hard, it's very important to follow the guidelines, stay at home, only go out when necessary. If you are working on the front line, fine, you will go to work and follow regulations. But every other... We did hear right now about not using medical masks for UK. Maybe just try to use our own stuff or something so that the medical supplies will be available for those in the front line. I don't even receive one message from one lady where they make Ankara face masks. So people are using their initiative during this time. She is actually a tailor. She did make cloth, she did make a dress and, different native wear. But during this corona, she did also on the sideline, they make face masks for persons to manage themselves.
Yes.
So, it's all about, don't hold the corona as something where they hold you for a negative situation. You will use them to your advantage.
Exactly. So they try. So even if, the medical mask is not enough, leave it for the frontline workers. But there's other masks that we can make at home. You can use scarf, cover yourself. If you have to go to grocery to go and buy your food. But you should not, come out anything from your face. You should protect yourself, But at the end of the day, the best advice is stay come out in your house. Go to your house.
Yes, now. And it's trying to adapt, because someone like me, I was actually doing very well, trying to diet before this thing can't enter. Yes. Since January, I did wear my watch, which is a Fitbit, to tell me how many steps. I did go join Weight Watchers for my side. I did watch my food, my drink, all my intake, I did calculate. But since Corona, I don't fit. And it's not like say, I lazy. But one, I don't get the motivation. Two, I don't suppose come off a house every day. They buy fresh fruits and vegetables and go they waka anyhow. And three, the information we are given is to stay home.
It's to stay home.
People they talk. Yes, people they talk on social media say, Oyinbo, your diet on call. Well, this is where we have to understand that me, I've always been a big person. To diet and become skinny is not part of my natural way. I have to really struggle to reach it. So as we did like this, you want make I kill myself on top Koro?
Exactly. No, you're not gonna kill yourself. You try your best. You just manage. Manage. As long as you're happy with yourself. And you can be skinny and still unhealthy. That's why I tell people it's not by size. Everybody is made differently. We're all unique. You understand?
Exactly.
And whoever gonna love me and whoever gonna love you like how you be. If you want to lose your weight, now for you. It not be their business. They could carry that one.
I get one Niger friend, a guy, but he be like 6 foot and he's skinny guy. He be like third mainland bridge as long. And the guy leper. I never see people where they look like broom like this guy.
Leper.
This guy, they go every single day. They chop McDonald's. They chop burger. They go buy.
Now his body type. Be that.
And if he eat chocolate, die. If he drink rubbish drinks where get additives and preservatives. But the guy's skinny. And I go tell you facts, even though if you put us for health line, I go be very healthy compared to this guy. Even though if you look us, you go see saying a mirror image. That's me. I be the one we're not healthy. You know, go no. So I beg, just manage yourself for Koro.
Everybody should manage. Everybody should manage. Thank you, sis. Thank you, my Oyinbo Princess, for all your advice, for all your gist, for all your humor during this time. We really appreciate you.
Me, I appreciate you more. I appreciate you. I get questions, Shay. Shay, they still go work as your doctor like this, whether in a hospital or GP surgery?
They work also. They telework from home. So the ones that have to go into the front lines are at our emergency operations center. And then I coordinate about 30 staff, so administrative and technical and program frontline workers. So every day I have to, every day they have to check into me. They have to check into me, and then I have to read their report, make sure that we're staying on task. And then I only go in, when there's an emergency. But, I'm not the one that they operate in the emergency operations center. So I've been doing this for about 16 years. So I've done a lot of field work. I work in a lot of hard to reach places, and I put my life in danger plenty of times. So I don't pass that stage. Do you understand? So I said, now let me, let other people take the baton. So when they need me, they go holler at me. I'm still available when, if they get really short. But they have volunteer people that are on detail, that are rotating and doing those long shifts. For me, I know do them. I did it for Ebola and other epidemics. So HIV and other. So I don't tire.
And as I don't talk from already, I'm very proud of you. People like you are an inspiration to people like us who are on the outside. I know I don't work for a hospital before, but I know they did there again. However, I know the struggles where they face. I know as the thing busy. I know as you will put your life for the line. So you are leading by example, and I'm very proud of somebody like you. I thank you for what they do, even though not be me directly where they help, but as far as they help another human being, and our life is better.
Yes, so thank you, because I appreciate that us public health workers, we're always behind the scene, epidemiologists, infectious disease control specialists, and people, they always see medical doctors, deal with individuals. Us public health doctors and epidemiologists and infectious disease specialists, we deal with the entire population and world. So, we don't necessarily get the respect and love unless there's like an epidemic or a pandemic or an outbreak. So that love is truly appreciated. God bless you. And everybody, all the frontline workers, not just doctors, nurses, but respiratory therapists, even the grocery people, the cleaners, everybody, the people that serve the lunch, the food to the patients, everybody. They important.
Anybody where they work within that field now.
Yes, anybody, even driver that take the lab samples, and deliver them to different labs from the field and go door to door. All those extension workers, they are very important.
It's so easy to forget the actual multitude of people where they the industry, even the security guys where they forget.
All of them.
And most of all, at the moment, the mortuary people were trying to manage the bodies that have come out from this pandemic.
Yes, even today, they go to funeral today, so it's not easy. Corona is real, and this not be an easy thing.
It's real. And to be honest now, we need to pass the message to Africa in general. I know, say for Yankee and Mama Charlie's side, we get leaders where they follow us talk. We get leaders where they give us information and where they give us guidelines. But for Africa, they're always very slow on bringing out, guidelines and stipulations and boundaries and information in general. So it's very important we pass a message to those out there that Koro is real. No, they take them as joke.
Yes.
Even though say now only 10 or 12 people can't they see Wahala for your side. My dear, now so it starts for China.
I'm
And now, so we
telling
don't
you.
reach more than 180,000 deaths across the world like this.
Yes, so, and you just make good points, though, because this is now COVID-19. It not be COVID 2020. So this was COVID 2019 when they start in China. Nobody took it serious. And that's the thing about public health.
Nobody knew about it.
Nobody
They
knew
kept
about
very
it.
quiet.
And they were quiet. And even the intelligence officers and the people that knew, they thought, oh, it was not a big deal. When it comes to public health, you should take every little hint seriously. So as soon as we must have heard. So next time for the next outbreak, because this probably is not going to be the last pandemic Wahala, it'll not be the first, and it probably will not be the last.
Exactly, because as people start now, as countries start to the open borders, for example, let's say Yankee and Mama Charlie side, once we don't start to slow down on deaths and we don't see, say, we get one kind maybe medication to help, as they don't open the border, now so people from those on that side where never really follow instruction, go just come and you can even be a silent carrier.
Yes.
As if you don't get any symptoms.
Symptoms. You're asymptomatic, no symptom.
Yes, now, and you brush shoulder with person will get asthma, person will get diabetes, person will get heart condition. You don't know, say with you, they brush them to kill them.
And then it will now start another wave of outbreak. So, we go take one step forward and 10 steps backward. And then, the Wahala go start even worse again. So, people
instead, we must start to take 10 steps forward and only one step back by listening to guidelines. I'm realizing this thing is real.
It's real.
This thing is real.
It's real. So, people should listen. And the guidelines, I understand people, they get frustrated because the guidelines, they change. But it's because that we listen to evidence-based, strategies. So the evidence might change, the data might change, the information might change by the day. So that's why the guidelines, they change. Because today, the information that I know is going to be different from tomorrow. After analyzing data and getting access to more information, we're like, okay, we need to change this guidance so we can help our people. You understand? So people should be patient with the subject matter experts. This is not a new thing. We never seen them before. It's not like it's a virus that we've seen before. This is not a new virus.
We don't have a quick fix.
We don't have quick fix. Do you understand? And they walk. And when they walk and try different things and even trying to look for vaccine and drug, it takes time, because you don't want to make a bad mistake where it go give you side effects that's even going to be more deadly than, the medicine. So people need to just be patient and just listen to the guidelines and do what you can. Meaning wash your hands, stay at home, do what you can to stay away and keep the virus down. Everybody has power. You understand?
Yes, you are very right. And the other thing to say, anybody, that one where I see last week or last 2 weeks where one guy for France contact say, no, we carry the vaccine, go Africa, they try them. I think they vex me.
They vex me, It vexed me.
Say that, Africans, their life is not as important. Are you mad?
Yes. So there's a lot of mad, just like you said, racist and just horrible people that, they just think that, we are not one. And when people don't value other people's lives as their own, they don't understand that we're all global citizens. So even when this thing started in China, they were calling it China virus. No, virus does not discriminate by age, by color, by anything. Do you understand? Socioeconomic status, even UK, prime minister, anybody can get them. So for him to say, we go test them on somebody like, not animal. So I'm happy that everybody came out, Droba, even footballers, they came out, they said no, that you cannot do. There's a lot of influencers like you that come out and use your voice to be a voice to the voiceless and say, no, enough is enough. You understand? So all those testing and all those things that, they used to do on ethical things and testing on Africans and even minorities and even on people that are disabled and less privileged, in the past, enough is enough. So people should talk up and thank God for the power of social media and technology to put people like that on blast. Yes. So we all have power, and thank you so much, because it just shows the power of the voice and the power of social media, and how you have skills in acting and how you use your skills in media, to really lift up the voice on key issues that are affecting our people. So bless up to you.
Thank you, darling. God bless you. And I pray, I just pray everybody go stay safe. Listen to the advice.
I pray you.
If you're not understanding, just try and ask for advice from people that do know. And just like you say, stay out of the way, stay at home.
Stay at home. And I'll leave everybody with the African proverb of the week, which is, A wise person does not fall down on the same hill twice. You dey hear? A wise person does not fall down on the same hill twice. So we they tell you all, Abby?
Now, so my sister, I beg you not talk how many other way where go make sense past this one.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you.
God bless you.
Everybody will stay safe.
Yes, stay safe.